Hello, I'm Bob. Welcome to today's yoga class. Today we'll be doing an all levels of vinyasa yoga class. And all you need is your mat and maybe a block. So let's begin in child's pose. Big toes touch, knees out wide. Send your hips back towards your heels and stretch your arms out long. Let's take a few moments here just to get settled. Stretching out the body, relaxing. Pushing the heels back, stretching the arms out long. Just feeling your body surrender into this shape, hugging the earth. Let your head rest on the mat. And if your forehead can't quite reach the mat, you could use a fist or a hand under to support your forehead, or even a block or a blanket if that makes you feel more comfortable. And then you settle into this shape. Notice your breath beginning to slow and lengthen. Big, long breaths in, big, long breaths out. Hips pushing back, arms stretched out nice and long. Walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Your left hand might come on top of the right palm. Feel compression on the right side body, a stretch on the left, and let your left shoulder come up and over. Hips stay back, even that left hip. Push that back, allowing that stretch on the left side through the left fingertips to really feel throughout your body. And walk your hands back to center. Pause there for a moment. And let your fingers walk over to the left side. Right palm coming on top of left hand. Again, pushing the right hip back. Letting that right shoulder kind of come up and over. Stretching the right side of the body. And feel some compression on the left. A few long, slow breaths here. Walk your hands back to center. Let your palms come together, thumbs pointing up. Extend the elbows long and bend at the elbows. Bring your hands behind your head, stretching out the triceps. And rotate the hands back to the mat, pinkies touching down. And one more time, rotate hands behind the neck. And let the hands come back down to the mat again. Take a few gentle half camels. Sweep your right hand back to find your right heel. Rise up onto your knees. Left arm comes up and back. Stretch. And gently come back down. Child's pose. Pause here for a moment. And sweep the left hand back to find the left heel. Rise up. Reach back. Let's take one more on each side. Settle back into child's pose in between. Right hand back. Rise up onto your knees. Reach. Stretch. And come back down, child's pose. Settle back into the shape. Last time, left hand back, right arm up, and bring both hands down. Bring the knees together and come into your tabletop. And wiggle the hips side to side. Forward and back. Take some circles. Whatever movement with the hips feel good to you. It's warming up the hips and the lower back. the breath flow freely, connecting movement of breath and movement of body. In a few rounds of cat and cow, come back to a flat back, neutral spine. Inhale, look up, heart comes forward. Exhale, round your chin, round your back, tuck your chin, push into the mat. Inhale, cow, belly goes low, back arches, eyes gaze up. Exhale, round and tuck. A few more rounds, cat and cow. Feeling this moving in the middle part of your spine. Then you come back to a neutral spine. Do a thread the needle, push firmly into your left hand. Right arm comes up to the sky. And wiggle the fingers and rotate the wrist. And let's take some arm circles. Stretch the arm up high. Exhale, arm comes down and around. Inhale, back up. Connecting movement with the breath. And reach the top and take the circles the other way. Inhale's lifting. Exhale, round and back up. And next time you reach up, thread the needle. Right arm comes under and across. And your right ear and cheek come down to the mat. Your left hand can stay bent in the corner of the mat, or you can extend the left arm long, or take a half bind around your back. You breathe here into the shoulder stretch. And replace the left hand back to the corner of the mat. Fly the right arm back high one more time. And the right hand comes back down, back to your tabletop. Root firmly into the right hand. Left arm comes up. And again, rotate fingers and wrists. And let's take those arm circles. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Sweeping the arm through the air. Appreciating every little bit of that movement as you move the arm with intention. And reach the top. And let's take the circle the other way. Each time the finger reaching up tall. And last time, reach up. And then we thread the needle. Left arm comes under and across. Your left shoulder and ear come down to the mat. And the right arm can stay where it is. Or as before, you can stretch long or take the half bind behind your back. You place the right hand to the mat. Unfurl. Left arm comes high one more time. And bring your hands down. Walk your hands forward into a puppy pose. Hands come forward, forward. Hips stay high. Chest falls between your forearms. And your forehead becomes supported onto the mat. Big stretch all the way from your tailbone through the fingertips. You walk your hands back. Now thread your head and shoulders through your arms again. Little up dog from the knees. And push back to child's pose. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. One more time forward. And then push back. Raise back up to tabletop. Curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Strong hands into the mat. Arms are straight, as straight as you can get them. Legs straight. Don't need to be perfectly straight. Heels melting down towards the mat. You may or may not get there. You push into the earth with the feet and the hands. Feel your hips lifting high in this inverted V shape. Look up at the top of the mat. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Just releasing your upper body down towards the floor, the crown of your head pointing straight down. Maybe sway side to side. Fingers draping on the floor. Or you can grab opposite elbows and sway side to side in a ragdoll. Notice how this feels. Head below the heart. Conscious breathing. Switch hands. And release your hands down. Slowly rise up to standing. Dragging your fingers up your legs, past your hips, all the way up to the sky. Hands come down to the sides. Samastitihi, equal standing pose. Take a moment to root into the feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Hook your thumbs together. Lean over to the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back center. Take an open arm twist to the right. Inhale, stretch your arms up tall again. Exhale, lean to open arm twist to the left. Inhale, back tall. Take your back bend. Bend the elbows up to the sky. Hands come behind your back. Pull down as you fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the bind. You reach the bottom of the exhale. Hands come down to the mat. Fully releasing all the air. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's do another round. Arms come up. Hook your thumbs. Lean to the right. Exhale. Inhale, back center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back center. Reach tall. Release your thumbs. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale, back tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, back tall. Cactus the arms. Take a back bend. Inhale, reach up. Hands come behind your back. Pull down. Chest expansion. Bow forward. Keep the bind as you fully exhale. Hands come down to the mat. Widen out your feet just a little. Push your left hand into the mat, maybe bending the left knee. Fly the right arm high. Standing twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Bend the right knee. Standing twist. Left arm comes up to the sky. Both hands come down. You'll pull your feet back to shoulder width. Rise up. Let's do another round. Arms overhead. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back center. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale, back tall. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, back tall. Take your back bend. Interlace hands behind the back. Chest expansion. Pull down, fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the bind. Last bit of air comes out, release the hands down. This time we're going to take our first two fingers, index finger and middle finger, around the big toes. Thumb circles around to touch the tips of those fingers. Inhale to a flat back. Legs are straight, arms are straight. Exhale, fold. Bend the elbows, bringing the crown of your head down towards the mat. Pulling on your toes, helping pull yourself down towards the mat. Breathe here. Inhale, flatten the back, straighten the arms. Exhale, release the grip. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Do one more round. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back center. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, tall. Bend the elbows. Take a back bend. Release your hands behind your back. Inhale, fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward with the bind. The bottom of the exhale, release the hands down to the mat. One more forward fold. Rock back onto your heels. Place your feet on top of your hands, palms facing up. Toes will come up to about your wrist creases. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Get your feet firmly onto your hand, the whole hand. Knees can be bent. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs as much as you can. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Again, letting the crown of your head come down towards the mat, shortening that space between shoulders and the floor as you bend your knees and bend your elbows. Gaze between your legs. And this is a very intense forward fold. Inhale, straighten the arms, flatten the back. Exhale, release the feet. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down, feet back, high plank. Inhale here, shift forward. We'll take our vinyasa back to downward facing dog. So from here, from high plank, you can either take a chaturanga push-up from your toes or from your knees, or from high plank, you can simply push yourself up to downward facing dog and skip the push-up altogether. From plank, inhale, toes or knees, exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip the tops of your feet, straighten your arms, lift your shoulders. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, round your back knee to your nose. Inhale, lift up for three-legged dog one more time. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, strong in the back toes, bend in the front knee, sweep your arms up overhead, high crescent lunge. Find some stability here. It's a long stance from the front foot to the back foot, as well as from side to side. Feel like you're on railroad tracks rather than a balance beam. Bend in the front knee, strong into the back leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, spin your heel down. Open your hips and your shoulders, right arm forward, left arm back, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Both arms come up, let the palms touch. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten legs, touch. Exhale down. We'll do this high point 3 times. Third time, lengthen, stretch, back to warrior two. Interlace hands behind the back. We've been here before. Pull down, fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Your shoulder, side of your knee. Release your left hand down to the mat. Spin on the back toes. Right arm comes high. Dragonfly twist. Push your weight into your hand and your foot at the front of the mat. Float your left leg. Revolves half moon. Or you can stay down in your dragonfly twist. Step the left foot to meet the right. Bend both knees. Sweep your arms high. Chair pose. Inhale here. Reach your arms up nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to high plank. Again, your choice to get back to downward facing dog with or without your push-up. Followed by a back bend, and then to downward facing dog. Let's do that much on the left side. Left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. The leg goes high. Exhale, step through. Stay on the toes on the back foot. Bend in the left knee in the front. Arms come up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, spin your heel down. Open up the shoulders and the hips. Warrior two. Three high points. Straighten the legs. Sweep the arms up so the palms touch. Exhale, back down to warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, straighten and lift. Third time, back to warrior two. Interlace hands behind your back. Pull down, fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Left shoulder inside left knee. Gazes back at your left foot, your right foot in the back of the mat. Release the right hand down. Spin on your toes. Left arm comes high. Dragonfly twist. Push your weight into your foot and hand at the front of the mat. Float the right leg. Revolve half moon. Right foot steps to meet the left. Both knees bend. Arms come up. Chair pose. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back. High plank. Inhale here. And take your journey back to downward facing dog with or without your push-up. We'll do that much more on the right side, plus add on a few more poses. Strong breath here in down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Strong in the back, toes in the back. Reach your arms up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, open up the hips and the shoulders to warrior two. Three high points. Straighten and lift. Exhale, down. Lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, lower. Back arms level. Interlace hands behind your back. Pull down your arms, fill up with air. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Release the left hand down. Spin on your heel. Right arm comes high. Push forward, launch off the back leg. Revolve half moon. Step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose. Straighten your legs. Right hand to hip. We're to balance here. Weight goes into the right leg. Left knee floats up. Open your knee to the side. Knee comes back tall. Both arms come up. Turn towards the long edge of your mat. Heels and toes out. Star pose. Bend your knees, get low into your goddess squat. Inhale, back to star. Arms come level with the floor. Turn your toes to face the long edge of the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back again. Widen out their stance. Chest expansion. And the same bow forward over straight legs. In the wide leg forward fold. Inhale, rise back up. Arms come level with the floor. Turn your left toes. That's towards the back of your room. Kick the right hip back. Reach forward the left arm. Straight arm, straight legs. Dip down at the hip. Left arm comes to left foot. Triangle pose towards the back of your mat. Bend the front knee. Sweep that left arm up and back. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the back of the mat. Step your left foot back. You're in high plank. Inhale here and take your journey back to downward facing dog with your push up from your toes or your knees or skip it altogether. Now we're back in down dog, facing the back of your mat. Let's begin again. Left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through between your hands, strong in the toes, right toes in the back. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Left arm forward, right arm back. Warrior two. Three high points. Straighten and lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower and lift. And back to warrior two. Interlace hands behind your back. Pull down, fill up with air. Bow forward, humble warrior. Release the right hand down. Left arm comes high. Spin on your back toes. Dragonfly twist. Stay here or launch off the back leg. Float in the right leg. You revolve half moon. Step your right foot to meet the left. Both knees are bent. Arms come up high. Chair pose. Straighten your arms. Left hand to hip. Root your weight into your left leg. Float the right knee. Knee opens to the side. Come back center. Both arms up. Step to the back of the mat, which is the front of the mat. Big letter X, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Bend your knees, get low. Got a squat. Straighten the legs. Arms out wide. Interlace hands behind your back again. Turn your toes to face the long edge of the mat. Widen out your stance. Inhale, pull the arms down. Exhale, bow forward. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale, rise back up. Arms wide to a T. Pivot your right toes towards the front of your room. Kick the left hip back. Reach forward with the right arm. Bend at the hip. Triangle pose to the right. Towards the front of your space. Opening up the left shoulders. Reach towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Sweep the right arm up. Left arm down. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the top of the mat. Step the right foot back. High plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop to the top of the mat and have a seat. We do some seated poses. Sit up nice and tall. Bell shape. Hands come next to your hips. Push your hands into the mat. Flex your toes. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. This is Dandasana, staff pose. Strong muscular engagement through the legs, calves, thighs, even the core, all the way up to your neck with your chin tucked into your chest. Slow, intentional breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. And release. Arms come up overhead. Reach tall. And come into a forward fold. And reach your toes. Maybe wrap your fingers around your toes. Maybe we did when we were standing. Or maybe your hands come to your shins. Or maybe you can reach behind your feet. Inhale, flatten your back, straighten your arms to prepare. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hip. Gaze is past your toes. Rather than looking down at your kneecaps, look past your toes. Look at the mat, the floor just beyond the edge of your mat. Again, bending your elbows, pulling your shoulders towards your toes. Inhale, release. Exhale, hands come behind you on the mat. Lean back, look up. Maybe lift your hips into a reverse plank, pointing the toes. Or you can come into a reverse tabletop, flattening the feet and also lifting the hips. The counter stretch to the forward fold to open up the front lines of the body. And bring your hips down, legs come straight. Bend the right knee, bring the foot into the mat, leaving space between the foot and the thigh. Bring your right shoulder inside your right knee. Left foot is flexed, toes are pointing towards the ceiling, and fold forward. And release. Turn this into a twist. Right hand comes behind you on the mat. Left arm hugs the right knee and twist over the right shoulder. Move that right hand out of the way. Allow your shoulders to turn a little bit more. Feel the whole rib cage rotating. Use the exhales to allow your twist to deepen. And inhale, come back forward. Let the right knee fall to the mat. Foot tucks inside the left thigh. Left toes again are active, pointing up towards the floor, ceiling. Inhale, exhale, fold. And gazes past your toes, looking at the floor just beyond the front edge of your mat. Let the body work into the fold. You find some obstacles, some stickiness, and then a shift occurs, allowing your body to fold over a little bit further. Takes a few breaths to get there. Inhale, rise up. And we'll change sides. Do all that on the other side. Left foot comes into the mat. Space between the foot and the thigh. Bring your left shoulder inside. Your left shoulder come inside the left knee and reach for your straight right foot. Inhale, rise up. Turn into a twist. Left hand comes behind you. Right arm hugs that left knee. You feel your whole rib cage rotating. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, straighten the back. Feel the belly push against the thigh as you exhale. You create some space, allows you to turn a little bit more. Feel the rib cage turning, pushing through any little stickiness, obstacle there. Let the twist happen and deepen. And come back center. Left knee falls to the mat. Foot tucks into the thigh. Sit up nice and tall again. Right leg is active. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Your gaze begin past your toes, guiding your torso forward, folding over that right thigh. And inhale, rise up. Straighten both legs. Point and flex the feet. Take a butterfly shape. Soles of the feet come together. Knees out wide. Hands on the feet. Fingers on the outside. Thumbs on the instep. Elbows tucked into the ribs. Sit up nice and tall. And then with a flat back, fold forward. Opening the feet like a book, which allows the knees to open. Inhale, rise up. Bring your knees together. Roll up into a little ball. Release the arms from around the shins. Roll back onto your sits bones. Chest is tall. If you can, float your heels. Extend the arms. Boat pose. Engaging the core. Chest is tall and proud. Breathing here. Exhale. Heels come down. Readjust into your sits bones. Let's do a couple more rounds of boat pose. Float the heels. Shoulders tall. Proud. Heart. Breathing here. Core is engaged. Soft in the face. Soft in the fingers. And heels come down. Let's do one more round. Best boat pose yet. Lift and stretch. You can do it. Keep breathing. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Heels come down. And the counter pose is bridge. So go ahead, lie down. Feet into the mat. Knees pointing up. Arms comfortably along your side. Push firmly into the feet and into the shoulders. And then inhale, peel your back slowly off the mat, lifting the hips, pushing into the feet. Breathing while you're lifting. Notice if your glutes are clenched. Exhale, come down. This next round, we're going to lift and we're going to try to release the glutes. Inhale, lift up. So clench your glutes, clench your butt muscles, and then release them. Feel how that difference is. Concentrating this on your abdominal muscles doing the lifting. And lower. Has a nice natural curve to it. One more round, inhale, lift. Clench your butt muscles and then release them. If you want a little more lift, lift off of your heels. So you're just on your toes. And heels come down, hips come down, knees come into your chest. We'll take a spinal twist. Knees stack over to the right, arms to a T. Feel the breath slow down back to your natural breath. Inhale, knees come back tall again, and then let them fall to the left. Arms still to a T, gaze to the right. Let the body soften into this shape. Inhale, knees come back, pointing up. Come into the chest. Straighten the legs, grab your toes again. A wide V. Happy baby holding onto the toes. Bring the legs together. Candlestick pose up to the sky. And then release your legs down to the mat and widen them out. Roll the legs, get them settled. Prepare for our final pose, our resting pose. Arms alongside your body and take your rest, take your Shavasana. Let the body just fully relax and unfurl into this resting shape. This resting pose of Shavasana is a very important part of your yoga practice. It's not a reward to be earned, it's something you're entitled to after you work and move and breathe, connecting mind, body, breath together. Rest is an important place where all that integrates together, sending healing throughout the body, sending confidence and strength. The energy flowing freely through straight arms, straight legs in the shape of your Shavasana. If you're ready to move on, begin to take some deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Another big breath. Fill up. Biggest breath yet. Exhale. Biggest exhale yet. Inhale, big body stretch. Stretch your arms overhead. Make yourself nice and long on the floor, reaching for the walls in front of you and behind. Exhale, curl up into a little ball again, wrapping your arms around your shins, lifting your shoulders off to the mat as well, curling up into a little ball, a tight ball of energy, rejuvenated body, mind, and spirit. You can rock side to side, massaging your back. Eventually rolling up to a seat. Eyes might still be closed, hands comfortably in your lap, reflecting on how you feel, knowing that growth happens through challenge. Challenge is met with breath and confidence and perseverance. Learning those lessons on your mat, a lesson to be taken off of the mat through your daily activities. Sweep your arms overhead, palms touch, your thumbs down to your third eye center, the seat of your intuition for peaceful thoughts. Your thumbs down to your lips for peaceful words. Your thumbs down to your heart for peaceful actions. Sending thoughts of love, gratitude, confidence throughout the entire world to every living being. Every breath, new opportunity to learn and to grow yourself and for all those around you. The light, the love, the teacher and student in me bows to the light, the love, the teacher and student, each one of you. We bow our heads together. Namaste. Thank you for taking the time for yourself. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.